Hi. I don't know if anyone is watching already. I've got 0 viewers written, but just in case, you can start by making yourself comfortable. We will start in a minute. Finding a relaxing position, getting ready. I'm getting ready myself as well. We will start in a bit less than a minute. You can have water by your side if you would like. Between activities, we will have the time to sip on it. Hello, Magali. Just got a comment. Please do feel free to use the live chat at the side. We are going to start now. So yes, just a reminder that you can use the live chat at the side. For me, it is at the side, but for you, it might be below your video. I'm not sure. To leave comments, and then at the end of the session, I'll run through the comments and I'll answer any question or reply to the comments at that time. Yes, so welcome to the Reiki meditation of today. Today is about finding our inner smile, connecting with our inner smile. So, just a reminder, as per usual, to keep safe through these sessions. Make sure at all times that you are fully comfortable. This is a time, this is an hour for you to relax and to feel comfortable and to be able to let go of stress. So, do not do anything that creates you additional stress. That is not the purpose for these sessions. So if you find that you're not comfortable with certain activities, like for example, let's say that I'm going to guide you through going into a crystal cave, for example, and you are someone who tends to not be comfortable in enclosed spaces, then make sure that you either sit out of the meditation or you can adapt it. So, for example, if I'm guiding you into a cave, you can actually see more like a crater, like a space with crystals, but with no roof, so that you are open air and you can feel more comfortable in that way. If you've experienced physically any sensation like dizziness, lightheadedness, take a break. Don't push it too far, okay? Keep safe through the activities, sometimes with the mudras, sometimes with the breathing. We can oxygenate our mind so much, sorry. And it can become a bit too much at times. So if you find that you are feeling any of the signs, experiencing rather any of these signs, then you can just take a break and then either return to the activity or wait until the activity is over and then move on to the next one with me. Another thing you can do is if you feel uncomfortable, you can always go back to our first activity, our breathing exercise that we do at the beginning of each session. That is something that is one of the foundations of meditation, so you can do it anytime, anyhow. And so, if during these sessions you find that some activities are not right for you, you can just go back to focusing on your breath until the end of the activity. Okay, and hello, Kay. Thank you for joining. So, now this said, we're going to start the session, and we are going to start as usual with a gratitude and an intent for the healing. As the sessions are infused with Reiki healing, you will receive healing. And you can add any intent that you want at this time. Um, Reiki healing is about bringing positivity in your life in every aspect. It's positive energy. It heals the negative, it heals the pain, it heals burdens, tiredness, all these things. It heals stress, or rather, it assists in healing all these things. And so, as an intent, you can set in your mind for the healing to help you with anything you want. It can also bring positivity to a relationship, to a job, a career, a project, your household, a family member. Okay, so you can set up as an intent, and the gratitude, as you would know by now, is focusing on something positive that made you feel happy in the last week. And with this, the main element of this activity of gratitude is not so much to actually find something to be grateful for, but it's the process of looking for it, because you are now looking at your life and you are looking back at the last 7 days and you're looking to find the positive in those 7 days. And that process in itself is really key. Okay, so when you're ready and you've made yourself comfortable, you can take a deep breath and close your eyes. And then spending just a moment there, letting my words drop, letting all the energies settle. Acknowledging that you are taking this hour for yourself, to take a break from everything, to find an inner sense of peace and calm. And now just a couple of minutes, thinking of a gratitude and an intent, or as many gratitudes and as many intents as you wish and need. Okay, now we're going to move on to our breathing activity. So you can keep your eyes shut or you can shut them again if they are currently open. Taking a deep breath to begin. And now, switching off your mind little by little, removing every thought in your mind, to leave only thoughts about your breath. That's it, little by little, letting go. There's no need to think about your future at the moment. No need to think about your past. No need to think about to-do lists. No need to think about other people or work. Right now, you can just relax. You can go back to all these thoughts after if you wish to. But for now, only thinking of your breath. Relaxing. Letting go of any thought about stress or worries. letting go of thoughts about you and about your life, and only thinking of your breath. Taking deep breaths whenever you need or want to, but normally observing your breath as it is without changing it in any way. Just looking at it with your whole attention. Looking at your breath with your mind as if you had never seen it before, and as if you were discovering every little bit of it right now. Every detail of it matters. Noticing this gentle, soothing flow going through you on an inhale and on an exhale. And if you notice that you are getting carried away with other thoughts, do not worry. When you notice, just gently, ever so gently, bring your mind back to your breath. By now, you must already start to feel much calmer and more relaxed. Your body must be enjoying this gentle rocking of your breath. And you can bring your attention to the sensations that the air brings as it goes in and out. And so, for example, what it feels like as it passes through your nostrils. And just bringing your attention there for a moment to your nostrils and to the sensation of the air as it passes through there. And then bringing your attention to the air passing through your nose. Can you feel any sensation there? Maybe you can feel the coolness of the fresh air going in or the warmth of the air going out on an exhale. Maybe you can feel the little hairs in our nose moving with the air. And then feeling sensations at the back of your throat. Can you feel any sensation there as the air passes through? And then going through your windpipes and into your lungs. Right, so today's session is about connecting with our inner smile. And so I'm going to invite you now on every inhale to bring in that smile. And so that means if you imagine that the air that goes in was infused with the energy of a smile. When you see someone smile or when you smile, it has a particular sensation we may feel in ourselves, whether it is that it makes our heart feel warmer, whether it makes us smile ourselves, or any other kind of sensation that it brings that feels good to you. I'm inviting you now to inhale it and absorb it into your system on every inhale. And on an exhale, you can decide either to just leave it as it is, or you can let go of anything that doesn't make you smile and that you want to let go of. Any burden, any stress, any tension, any pain in your body or in your mind, any challenges with your soul and your spiritual journey as well. And so on an inhale, we're breathing in a smile. And on an exhale, we can let go of anything we want to let go of or leave it as it is. That's it. Just keeping our breath as it is and simply bringing a smile inside our system on every inhale. On every inhale, bringing a smile in. You can see the smile. You can see the smiley face getting inside of you through the inhale. Or you can just know that it's happening. And now from this, we are going to move straight onto the next activity. And so if you would like to take a deep breath to end this one and to start the new one. Now this new activity is going to be about focusing on the child energy, this playfulness. You know, when you're looking at children playing and you just can't stop smiling, that kind of energy, but this time it will be you. And so, still with your eyes closed, now taking a deep breath to begin. For the next 10 minutes, I'm inviting you now to see yourself as you are now, but with the spirit of a child, the child inside of you. And so I'm inviting you now to see yourself wherever it is that you've ever dreamed to go, with imagining a body that does not hurt in any way, with an energy that never ends. And I'm inviting you now to see yourself in that place, in that fun place. It can be anything. It can be a swimming pool. It can be a fun ride. It can be the moon, anywhere you want to be. But that is going to spark a lot of joy and happiness, bubbly energy that makes you smile. And if anyone was to be watching you doing what you do, they would smile too. So now this is about having fun, bringing your smile on your face, making you laugh, making you cheer for life. And so now you can take your mind to wherever it is that you can experience this now. Use your senses and experience that moment fully. Play with the elements. Play with water, splash it, spray it, swim in it. Play with the wind, dance in the wind. Go onto a swing and swing your heart out. Play with mud, splash it and throw it at your friends. Right now, do anything that makes you laugh and that makes you smile. As there are other people there with you playing. Remember, you can do anything. You can climb up trees. You can roll down hills. Whatever it is that sounds and feels fun for you. Forget about who you normally are and be who you really are. Jump, run, be alive, full of zest, full of energy, full of happiness. Really enjoy the moment. Have fun. Now, to finish this meditation, I am going to invite you to settle back within yourself, come back to yourself, but then to still stay connected with all that has been going on in this activity. And to really now look back on all the things you have done in the last few minutes in your mind and really connect with the energy that happened there, the zest, the glee, the happiness, the joy, the fun. All these sensations and energies and vibrations, they were in this particular scenario that I described, but you can connect with that energy at any time. It is there with you. And you can connect with these vibrations and this energy to bring yourself back a smile whenever you feel you need it. So, just for a moment there, really absorb these energies, these feelings and sensations of what you've just experienced through the meditation. Lock it in, the joy, the happiness, the glee. And now know that you can connect at any time, wherever you are, with this energy. It's always going to be there. It is part of you, it is part of who you are. I have not described anything in what I've just guided that is anything that is outside of your system. It is there. Excuse me. You can access it at any time. That energy, that feeling is there. And you can take a deep breath now to finish, and then you can open your eyes. And I'm just going to explain something about when we feel down and how to feel better in terms of light and darkness. Obviously, the light being when we feel good and happy and joyful and want to embrace life, and it is life. And then the darkness is when we feel low, when we feel down, when we feel negative thoughts. And so, whenever we find that we feel more on the dark side of things, sometimes it can feel difficult to get back to the light. There was a time when I felt like one was one world and the other was the other world, and that I kept on going from one to the other all the time. And so the thing is that we actually have both worlds inside of us. We all have past experiences that have created traumas. And we've all got darkness that we are carrying for many different reasons. But that light, what we've just done with this past activity, we cultivated light inside of us. That light is always there. And it is mighty, mighty powerful. And so whenever we do an activity like what we've just done, it is like we are bringing the light back into the darkness and transforming that darkness into light. And so the concepts of turning to the light, of healing our negativity, of healing the darkness. Some people call it shadow work in the spiritual world, literally as shadows, when we're working on the negative sides of our lives. Whenever we do work like we've just done, bringing the light back, and I'm saying bringing the light in, but actually the light is already in, so it's like almost bringing it out rather. That light is our core, is who you are, is who I am, is who we are. And so through these meditation activities, we're cultivating it and we are looking after it and we are letting it grow. And so then it becomes a matter of continuing the work, of cultivating that light and continuing to turn to the light in order to shift. So when I was talking about two different worlds, whenever you feel that you are too much in the negative world and you want to shift back into the positive world, then it's about cultivating that light inside, and it's about reviving it and remembering that it is there and experiencing it. And so that is one of the purposes of this activity that we've just done. Now, whenever you are ready, if you could make yourself comfortable again. And also, if you have got any questions on anything I explain or guide or anything that we do, please do not hesitate to ask, either now with a live chat or at the end of the session, or even after that through phone, through emails. You know how to get to me. So now, making yourself comfortable again, if you would like to take a deep breath and then closing your eyes, we are going to move on to the next activity. But just for a minute, you can let my words settle. Just letting the energy drop again and relax back into your position. That's it. Dropping the shoulders, dropping every muscle, and just relaxing. And now we're going to put a smile on every one of our chakras. Now, most of you have already worked with me with chakras, so you have a rough idea where they are. I am going to describe it anyway. And so we're going to start with the root chakra. It is a red chakra because they all come in colors. It is like a little brain of energy that is located at the top of your legs, just between your legs, at the perineum, right at the bottom of the spine. And so I am going to invite you now, focusing on the sensation of the smile and happiness that we've just experienced in the last meditation, to see literally a smiley face locate itself on your red root chakra, and to feel that chakra being uplifted by that smile. Energizing that chakra with that smile. Thinking in your mind and in your heart of that smile and locating it in your root chakra at the top of your legs, at the base of your spine. As if the sun was radiating in your chakra. Now, this being the first chakra, we are now going to go to the next one and the next after that, and doing all 7 chakras in this way, in a straight line from the bottom of your spine here where we are now, all the way up to the top of your head. So now going up to the next chakra, which is the sacral chakra, which is situated both at the bottom, just below your navel, at the front, and in the middle of your lower back, at the back. And putting a smile there. That's it. Just imagining a smiley face resting on the sacral chakra, which is of an orange color. And now moving up to the solar plexus chakra. It is of a yellow color, and it is just where your stomach is, just below your chest, and also at the back, in the middle of your back, at the same height, same level. And so now I'm inviting you to put a smiley right there on your solar plexus chakra. A smiley face, bringing this beautiful energy of a smile right there on your your solar plexus chakra. And then moving up to the heart chakra, which is a green chakra, and it's right in the middle of the chest. When we do our love meditation, that's the chakra we connect with. And so right in the middle of your chest or in your back, same level, is your heart chakra. And I'm inviting you now to put a smiley on it too. to see this smiley face residing right there in the middle of your chest. And then moving up to the throat chakra. It's right in the middle of your throat and at the back in the middle of your neck. It is a blue color. And you can put a smile there now. Really connecting with this energy that makes you want to smile. And sending it right there in the middle of your throat, where your throat chakra is. And then moving up to your third eye chakra, which is in the middle of your forehead, in between your brows, just a little bit higher up there. That one is a dark, or rather deep purple color. And I'm inviting you now to put a smile there. And finally, shifting to the crown chakra, which is above the head, about 2 inches above the head, not touching the head. Imagine there a little ball of energy. That is your crown chakra. It is normally of a lilac, light purple color. Some people also design it on pictures as white. And I'm inviting you now to put a smile there too. And to really feel the vibration and energy of that smile. And when you are ready, you can take a deep breath to finish and open your eyes again. As I need to show you, we're going to do mudra next. So I'm going to need to show you how to do it. The mudra is called Kapithaka mudra. And it's a mudra that brings joy back into us. It brings us back the happiness feeling. And it is known to be the laughing Buddha mudra. You know that big Buddha with the round belly and that is laughing. That's that mudra. So the way, let me show you first how it is. This is what it looks like. But then we're going to put our arms in a particular way. But so the idea is that you bring your ring finger and your little finger in to your palm. The other two fingers are up, index and middle finger are up. And then your thumb goes to rest on the second, what is that part called now? I forget. I forgot now what it's called, but anyway, this part of the finger here, resting there on this side. So not here, here. Now, once we've done this, and preferably the little finger is supposed to bend in towards the palm, but for some reason mine just won't do it. So just do the best that you can, just like with everything else. Do the best that you can. And so the thing is now, that we rest like this, so our arms are bent like this. And then what you do is you reach your shoulders, you roll them back, not too far, it shouldn't hurt, and your chest out. So your sternum here going up and forward. So up and forward. Okay? And then just holding like this for the next few minutes. Your arms should be relaxed, so your shoulders should not come up that way, but it should be relaxed. And the chest out open. So what you want is your heart to be open. And holding like this. So you can now close your eyes. Take a deep breath to begin. And relaxing in this way, but noticing also the changes inside of you as you are doing the mudra, if you will notice any changes. Once in a while, just bring your mind to your hands and make sure that you're still holding the posture right. Keeping your back straight. And opening your chest to life. And relaxing in this way. If at any time you find this posture hard to hold, you can always relax your arms and then do it again. But try to hold it as much as you can, keeping your whole body relaxed. Relaxing your shoulders and your neck and your back. Opening the chest up and out. Index and middle fingers are pointing out. Ring finger and little finger are bent to your palm. And your thumb is resting on the middle of your ring finger. If you can manage to connect so deeply, watch the energy flowing. Where is it going and how does it feel? If you are not noticing any energy flow, then simply connecting to the stillness of this moment. Remember, if your arms are getting tired, you can bring them down, relax for a moment, and then try to posture again. Just staying there and relaxing. And then when you're ready, you can bring your arms back down, move your fingers in your hands. You can keep your eyes shut. We're going to go to the love meditation. Taking a deep breath to finish this. And then relaxing your arms a bit longer if you need to. And then putting your hands together and starting to rub them together to create friction. And applying your hands to the middle of your chest, to your heart chakra. And then enjoying the energy flowing from your hands and to your heart. And relaxing there. You have focused so beautifully through this session, so you can now just let your mind wander wherever it wants to go. And occasionally, if you wish to, you can rub your hands again and put them again onto your heart chakra if you want to feel more sensation. Just letting your mind flow. Rubbing your hands again when you need to. And applying them again to the middle of your chest and resting there. Just relaxing and enjoying this moment. And then at the same time, taking a deep breath in and out and relaxing your hands down. Moving your body, your toes, your fingers, your feet, your ankles, your wrists, your hands, your arms, your head, Giving yourself a big stretch or yawn. And then opening your eyes when you are ready. I hope you've enjoyed this activity, or rather this session with these activities. Do let me know how you got on with the one where we were focusing on being or on bringing our inner child out and experiencing life as a child. Do let me know how you got on with this one, because it is a very particular one that not everybody experiences well. Hey, Kay. And so it'd be interesting to know. Okay, so to go to the live chat now, we've got a message from Magali. That was, I think, after the first activity when she said that I feel lighter. Sorry, I was feeling light, is what she said. So that's great. That means that she managed to connect with her inner child and really experience the lightheartedness of childhood, really. And then there was a funny message, because what she really said there was that because of autocorrect, I love autocorrect. She said, I feel all my choirs connecting. What she meant was that she feels all her chakras connecting. But this is a funny autocorrect mistake. Okay, so that's good. That means that really she connected with the smile through and through each chakra. And actually, let me show you. I forgot to show you before. I should have, but I couldn't show you before. If I can find it quickly. The picture of the chakras that I always show you is this one, where you have, so that's the red chakra, the bottom one, the root chakra, then the sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and crown chakra there. So that's what we were working on when we were putting smiles on our chakras. Then there was a message from Kate who was waving, and then Magali was saying, "Thank you for this effective meditation." I'm not sure what she meant, which one she meant, but I'm glad that's how you found it. That's how you experienced it. Kay says, "I feel happy, sort of childhood. Cool. I'm so glad." Now, what you can do is, so bearing in mind, I'm talking about UK time here, but so if you can look at how your morning was and your mood was this morning until this session, and then notice how it's going to be this afternoon after this session, and to see if there was a difference and if there was an impact on you from this session. This is I love this. I love to see the difference of the effect of meditation, of yoga, of yogic breath, and all these things. It's just absolutely amazing. So do keep an eye on this and see how you feel. Okay, so I will see you next week. I hope you have a wonderful week. And do let me know if there is anything in particular you would like me to do as a guided meditation in these sessions, because they are pretty adaptable. So I can actually fit in most things that people request. Okay, have a great week. Bye.